The latest stop on the World Cup circuit was Karlovy in the Czech Republic, one of the toughest courses anywhere in the world. A full Olympic distance event, a large field of 53 women took their chance, including the Swiss Julie Duron, whose victory here 12 months earlier earned her the honour of wearing number 1. 1,500 metres to swim in the lake, and early on it was the usual suspects at the front, including Bianca Seregni, whose stellar swim here 12 months ago helped her to the bronze medal. Right on her feet was the American Rappaport, and those two women came out of the water well clear of their nearest rivals. Very short distance from swim exit to bike, just a case of keeping their concentration and making sure there were no mistakes. 15-second time penalties in operation for any transgressions. A little bit in behind were the likes of Leonie Periault and also Olivia Matthias of Great Britain, but it was Rappaport and Seregni who were the first two into the saddle. The bike course just over 40 Ks, 6.5 Ks to start, and then 7 laps of around 5 kilometres in the city centre. And it was at this point that the chasers, Matthias Periault and also Lizeth Rueda Santos of Mexico, did really well to catch on to the leading two, and this quintet would ride on their own and unchallenged for the full duration of the bike segment. The chasing pack never really got closer than around about 50 seconds. A steep incline on each of these laps, a real test of riding ability and concentration, but these 5 coped very well as they came into T2 in splendid isolation, fully 1 minute clear of the chasing pack that featured around 30 women. Rueda Santos was just a little tardy in transition. The other 4 women were away before her, but then she was away and had a bit of a gap over those behind. The run, 10,000 metres, 4 equal laps, and Periault asserted very early. The woman who was 5th at the last Olympics and got a medal in the mixed team relay in Tokyo, really asserting her class. She's had a tough time with some health issues, but this was the Periault of old. 20 seconds clear at the halfway mark and just going further and further away. She neared the finish. She knew she'd done enough to take the victory. What a relief after a season marred by health problems. Decent crowd in Karlovy to greet the winner, who came home in a time of just over 2 hours and 5 minutes, and a fair wait as well before she would see the second woman across the line. A best ever World Cup performance for Bianca Seregni. Silver this time after bronze 12 months earlier, and back in 3rd place the American Rappaport. A disappointing season so far, but she's now heading back on the right track.
Yes, it's very perfect for me, and good swim is very balancing for me, and the bike is very good with the girl, but the one is easy, so
You were working well together as a group. On that penultimate lap, you grew the gap, and each one of those climbs, it was you taking to the front, so that was obviously part of the race. You were just relishing up those hills.
Yes, maybe it's a very good bike. The group is very good.
So congratulations to all 3 medalists, particularly Leonie Periault, the winner, her first individual race success since 2016. The next big event is the World Championship Series race in Karlovy in early October.